Tools. Having spent 40 years in the trades and 18 years in the Navy Seabees, I understand the importance of tools. One of the best tools that I've found is tapping. Tapping is a slang term for EFT, or emotional freedom techniques. Now there's techniques because you can do them in different ways, and you actually tap on different parts of your body with these techniques. So it's called emotional freedom techniques, or tapping. I want to talk to you about this wonderful tool because it has the ability to reverse so much negativity and just help a person come home in ways that they could never do and never achieve without years and years of expensive psychotherapy or insightful therapy of some sort. At any rate, tapping, in order to understand tapping, it's good to understand how the body works. I guess I'm going to explain the need for tapping, and I'm going to explain how the body works. The body has a command center in the brain. And in the brain, it collects information from the hippocampus, collects information from the amygdala, and they collect information based on what the body needs. So this command center that's located inside the brain, it's like in the military, if you have a react team and that is sent out from the command center. Every military group has their command center. And attached to the command center, there's a react team. Because the react team might have to go and handle something at the gate, or maybe something somewhere else on the base. So you gotta be quick. These are fast-moving guys that react. Well, in a similar way, the body has a react team. Gathers information on the military base. The react team gets sent out if there's a real or a perceived threat. Doesn't matter. They go out, go check it out, and they provide a correct response. They go out to fight, but what if they need to run? What if the threat is too big? Well, then they need to get out of there. Or what if they need to hide and wait for a better time? Well, then they need to freeze. So there's fight, flight, and freeze responses that need to be dealt with. A lot of freeze responses in the military that are undealt with, that are not combat related, that create all kinds of pain for people, physical disorders, stress levels, because people went into a freeze mode just to function and fulfill their enlistment and do their job. And they didn't believe in what they were doing. They didn't care about what they're doing. They didn't feel right about it. They just shut up, went into freeze mode, pushed down every bit of feelings, and continued to function because they're good soldiers. And that's what you need in the military. You need good soldiers. You need people in freeze mode so that they can do their job. However, once those things are pushed down, they've been pushed down and they need to come out. So there's a time to let them out. There's a time to push them down. There's a time to let them out and face them. Sometimes they may never come out, but sometimes if they do, you need to have the right tools to help them and remove them all the way. EFT is a great tool for exposing things that were hidden during freeze mode. EFT, back to the react team. Now the react team goes down to the front gate, go into fight, flight, freeze mode, and then they call back into the command center. They say, hey, it's all good down here, we're all good. And the command center calls back and they say, all right, go ahead and stand down. In fact, come on back up here and get some chow, get some rest. In fact, your leave has been improved, so get ready to get out of here for a while and go take a rest. Well, what happens if they never get the order to stand down and they stay in a prolonged state of fight, flight, and freeze? Well, then the body starts to deteriorate. The body starts to wear down. When the body is flooded with cortisol and extra adrenaline, epinephrine, and pumping, and the heart is pumping, and you're breathing heavy, and you're getting pumped up, and you're getting ready to fight if you have to, and so you get pumped up, and you stay in a pumped up mode for a prolonged period of time. Not good. Body's not designed to stay in a fight, flight, or freeze mode for an extended period of time. It's just designed to stay there in order to protect us. EFT is a great tool when you call the command center and you say, everything's good here. Well, what if they call back and they say, okay, stand down, and you say, well, we can't stand down now. We're too wound up. We gotta fight something. Or we can't. We can't. We're just too, I can't move. I'm stuck. So what if the body and what if the feelings, what if the emotions are all tangled up now and the person doesn't come them out of the fight, flight, and freeze mode. Or if they walk back to the command center and then some little thing tips them off and they go back and they relive that whole scenario down there where they went into fight mode or freeze mode or whatever it was. EFT is a great tool for disarming anything that may have happened while in a fight, flight, or freeze mode, because it puts you in a position to get the call from the command center to say, stand down. Your leave has been approved. Go ahead and take a break. There's two systems in the body, your sympathetic nervous system and your parasympathetic nervous system. They work automatically. One tells your body to speed up, one tells your body to slow down, like a gas pedal or a brake. The tapping gets you to a point where you send signals to the body telling it to put on the brake. Now, the stressor, you may be getting a call from the command center saying, hey, we got a problem down there at the front gate. We need you to get down there. Well, as soon as you get that call, you're already getting ready to fight. You're already getting ready to win. Take care of whatever it takes down there. You're going to take care of it. As soon as you get that call, you're not even in the mode, but you're already getting pumped up. That is the command center. That's going on automatically. That's your automatic nervous system. You're automatically getting pumped up. Once you get down there and you get the call back to the thing, well, your body doesn't calm down all the way. Neither do your thoughts. You don't come out of fight mode very easy. However, when you tap, it makes the calming down and coming back from a fight mode really fast. You calm down really quick because you tap on meridians that send a signal to the parasympathetic nervous system telling it to stand down. So in the face of a stressor, so you have a stressor and say, we have an armored vehicle approaching the gate, high speed, you guys, we need guys on a 50 cals or whatever else you got down there. You have gate guards and the react team's coming to back them up. Okay, they're all ready to go do this. The react team needs to get the call to stand down. When you are faced with a stressor that, we got to go to the front gate, we got to handle what's going down there, we got an armored vehicle coming in, you're getting ready to handle that stressor. In the face of that stressor, whether it's real or perceived, you can tap the stress level right down. Once you're away from that stressor and you're still feeling it, that's called post-traumatic stress. Past stress and you're feeling it, present trance. This works great for past stress that's creating present stress, or past trauma that's creating present stress. It's a great tool, one of the great tools that is out there for over 30 years with clinical studies approved by the VA. You can't mess it up. EFT tapping is possibly one of the best tools that there is for someone who wants to come home, who has the intention of coming home and re-engaging with life. Because not only can you tap out the negative things that are keeping you from reaching into your the possibilities that you see inside of you, you can tap in the positive aspects in order to help you better at your game. EFT, it's a limitless tool, puts you into the matrix of your mind that you didn't even know existed at times. It's a very powerful tool.